What's going on, YouTube? Florida Man Knives here with a quick unboxing of a KnifeJoker exclusive Spyderco, and I am definitely excited to get into this. So, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and open this a bit unconventionally, as you can see right there. Just slice that open, and gonna actually open this up off camera just to make sure this popcorn foam doesn't get everywhere. But I will pull out. I did add this as an add-on. The KnifeJoker little keychain tag right there. I think that's pretty cool, and again, trying to avoid dumping out all of the popcorn foam. There's the package. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I love Travis for doing this. Check out the stickers. There's one. Man, this is just such a nice little add-on here. There's the pen, and apologies if you were just hoping for me to get right into the video, but figured I would show off the full experience, if you will, on what you would receive. So the only other thing that's in here is, oh, awesome. Look at this. Jester Mini 1/8 hole pewter. I honestly, that is so cool. Look at that thing. It's the KnifeJoker Jester. That is incredible. I do not know if that is included with all purchases or not. I will be frank. Regardless, wow, that is just super neat. And this is definitely going to be a little bit longer of a video than anticipated. My apologies there, but check that thing out. That is super cool. And it's pewter, as it's stated right there. So, wow. Very neat. I'm going to throw this back in the bag until I do get a little paracord or keychain for that. But let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. I'm going to leave this up here for the video. And here we are. So, of course, going to be a small little Spyderco box, as always, with these smaller models, but this one, however, probably is not shoved in there too much because this is a very small knife. So there it is. You can see that is awesome. And there's the paperwork, of course, the Jester, and then obviously the little Spyderco sticker that they've been including lately. And here is the paperwork, if I can get this unfolded. And I'm going to go ahead and throw that up here real quick, and if you want to pause it and read it, as I'm really struggling to open that. But there we are. And so the Jester was first introduced, as you can see, in 2002. And I believe it was actually discontinued in 2006. So not the longest lifespan, and definitely a unique knife, pretty similar in size to the Man Bug and Ladybug from what I understand, although I am not familiar with those models personally. But there it is. That is just so cool. It's so tiny, oh my lord. I mean, look at that compared to my fingers. That is hysterical. You know, in my hand you can see just a little knife. For sure, obviously, no pocket clip. Let's get this thing opened up. The ergonomics are fantastic. How about that? That is so funny. So you see, I mean, it's a 2-finger knife. I mean, you can kind of get half your third on, but this one, what makes this so cool, besides the fact that they're bringing back a discontinued model, is that this is featuring glow-in-the-dark FRN scales and CPM 20 CV steel. You can see right there, definitely something very unique and a great little keychain knife for sure. I definitely could not be happier so far with the unboxing. And I also just love that the sticker was included, of course. And let's go ahead and check the weight out on this tiny little knife. So you are going to have an overall weight, let's see, of 0.6 ounces on the dot, and that is exactly what it is advertised to be. So again, 0.6 ounces for this great little keychain knife. The overall length is going to be only 4.37 inches. The cutting edge is going to be 1.75 inches on this overall 1.93 inch blade. You can see it is, I believe, it's either a saber grind, excuse me, or a hollow grind. Love this little jimping right there though, so you can put your index finger right there when you're going to use the knife. Definitely very utilitarian. Fantastic jimping on the back and on the spine of the FRN scale, and actually on the rear portion, which I am a fan of. And I'm really excited to see what this thing is going to look like at nighttime or in the dark. As you can see, this is going to be a Sal Glusser design, Seiki City, Japan model, of course. Again, CPM 20 CV steel. Your close length or handle length is going to be 2.44 inches on this little guy. Very, very slim. Again, there it is compared to my fingers. Yeah, this thing's just cracking me up. But 0.6 ounces, that is just hysterical. Definitely going to be on a keychain for myself. My regular keys, I'm sure. And blade centering is pretty decent on this particular model. Now, I will say, I am recording this the day I did receive it in the mail, and it is already sold out. So this particular model was definitely a little bit more coveted, I believe, relatively speaking, that is. And perhaps because it was discontinued so long ago, and who knows when they'll be bringing these back. So overall, I'm just very, very excited about this. And real quick, bear with me here. Gonna bring out a couple of knives for comparison, but gotta grab my knife box. And first one isn't even gonna be for a size comparison, it's more just because this is also a KnifeJoker exclusive. Man, that is really funny seeing these two knives side by side though. You can really see just how small of a knife this little Jester is. And I think that is fantastic. And comparing it to the Spyderco Dragonfly 2, which is what I opened that box with, you can see right there, definitely substantially smaller. However, the cutting edge is very comparable. So, you know, no four-finger choil or anything like that, but very good cutting edge for the overall size. And now that I'm thinking about it, it probably would not hurt to compare this to the Victorinox Classic SD, which is in my other knife box. And grabbing that, again, bear with me here. Apologies for this delay, but let me bring out the dog's version right here. Pretty sweet little Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive, but if you watch the channel, you'll know my dog Eisenhower. He's a 3/4 mini Aussie, but anyways, there it is compared to the Classic SD, so definitely a little bit longer. And then if you want to compare it to a larger Victorinox, here's going to be the Tinker, another Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive, actually. Definitely substantially larger. And just to show off another similar model to the Classic SD, but this is going to be a Wenger design. You can see right there, and pretty comparable, but I'm just really excited, to be honest with you, to throw this little Spyderco on my keys and start carrying it, because man, that thing is, I'm sure, going to be pretty stout, relatively speaking, compared to those other two knives I just showed you. And lockback design, as you can see, one-handed opening with that Spidey hole, and really pretty solid lockup, and maybe slight side-to-side play, but it's such a small knife, I don't know. Really, really funny. I'm really happy that the KnifeJoker was able to bring this exclusive back to us. Definitely would love to hear in the comments below if you were able to get one yourself. And again, just really happy that Travis was able to bring this to the market. So far, I'm really pleased with the two KnifeJoker exclusives that I do have, and really, really am a fan of this particular little pewter Jester that it came with. So again, I don't know if that is included or not with every purchase, but I just am so excited now. Already, only complaint is going to be because it's so small, not the easiest to open necessarily. I mean, you can see right there. I do have extra large hands, but still fantastic though. Really excited about this, as I keep stating. And I will be sure to do some other videos on this as I start to use it and carry it long term. And I will definitely be doing a video or two on this thing glowing in the dark. So, as always, would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Don't close it on your hand. If you made it this far into the video, let me know if you just saw that happen, because, yep, I'm not going to edit that out. And as always, I really appreciate you watching. Thanks.